Hello, everyone. Let's see what's going on. ICE issues smartphones to 255,602 illegal border crossers. Cost is $89.5 million a year. Just imagine that sort of sum being spent on, I don't know. Let's see. Who do we promise everything and deliver none of? Veterans. Just a thought. Two Nicaraguan nationals hold up the cell phones they received from Border Patrol before being released into the United States in Kinney County, uh, Texas, on April 29th, 2022. Excuse me. Department of Homeland Security agencies have issued 255,602 smartphones to illegal aliens during the fiscal year of 2022, according to uh, data on Immigration and Customs Enforcement website. The phones are trackable and are and the alien is responsible for checking in with ICE on a regular basis, often by sending in a geotagged photo of themselves. The cost for the 205,602 phones and their accompanying technology is 245,377 per day. Per day. Over a year, that's 89.5 million. The majority of the phones were issued to single adults. ICE has failed to provide any data on the compliance rate of the smartphone program or on how many aliens have ascended from it, um, despite repeated requests by Epoch Times. ICE began issuing the smartphones within the past year as border stations became overwhelmed. Agents started processing illegal aliens under a newly created category called Parole Plus ATD. ATD is an alternative to detention program, which is acting as a workaround of the legal requirement to detain illegal aliens. I'm going to read that again. Agents started processing illegal aliens under a newly created category called Parole Plus ATD. ATD is an alternatives to detention program which is acting as a workaround of the legal requirement to detain illegal aliens. You know, if you miss a check in with your parole officer, I watch a lot of prison documentaries. You're called in for a technical violation and you're sent back into prison. I mean, they could use a tag. Obviously, they don't have a problem with basically tagging people and people being tagged so that, someone doesn't lose their freedom and have to go back to jail because of a technical violation and stuff like that. But, you know, they keep trying to make the statement ring true that, you'll be fine as long as you're not American. By law, parole is designed to be used on a case by case basis and for urgent humanitarian reasons for or significant public benefit. According to the Immigration and Nationality Act, the status allows foreign nationals who may not otherwise be admissible to the country under the immigration laws to live and work in the states temporarily without being formally admitted to the country and without having a set pathway to a permanent immigration status, according to a 2020 Congressional Research Service report. Just a reminder, always, links will be in the description, and all these reports you'll have access to. Under parole status, illegal immigrants don't have to provide Border Patrol with evidence of credible fear for asylum and are permitted entry without any preconditions except a quick background check in the U.S. crime database. As if that would stop them. Look at this. In addition, smartphones, nearly 41,000 additional illegal aliens in FY 2022 fiscal year were fitted with ankle monitors that have built-in GPS tracking. Almost 20,000 others were placed in another type of alternative detention program. No consequences. U.S. Border Patrol Chief Raul Ortiz said in July that a lack of consequences for illegal entries is a large driver of the border crisis. They're just trying to keep it alive. There's an assumption. There's an assumption if migrant populations are told that there is a potential that they may be released, then yes, you can see increases. It said here's a Border Patrol chief. It's I don't know what to say other than here's another way our country's been taken advantage of. The funds are being taken advantage of and being dispersed. Not well, not being funds that obviously are available, not being dispersed to people that deserved it most. Forgotten country.